Hello, how's it going? My name is Zach, and I like to backpack around the world. After being back in the United States of America for the last 3 months and working damn near every single day of those 3 months, minus 6 to go to Indianapolis and Birmingham, I am officially finished with that stint, and it is time for some international travels. What do y'all think about that? Unfortunately, it will not be during this video because my flight out of the United States leaves on Monday. But today, I do have plans. Back in November, I bought a ticket to go to a concert in Music City. Yes, Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, a bit of a long time coming, but when I saw that this particular band was coming nearby, I had to hop on it. They're one of my favorite bands. I have been into them since middle school, so I couldn't resist. Tonight in Nashville, Tennessee, I am seeing Lacuna Coil. I cannot wait, cannot wait. And opening up for them is another band I have been into for a while now. I've only seen them one other time, like a mile away from the stage because it was at Warped Tour. And I believe it was at one of the main stages, and I was going to other stages as well to see other bands I wanted to see. So therefore, I was not anywhere close to that stage. But opening up for Lacuna Coil, New Year's Day. Cannot wait to see them. I have a 3-hour drive ahead of me, so let's go ahead and get to it. And for those who are not interested in the concert portion of my videos, of my vlogs, I'll try to keep it short and sweet with it. So please stay tuned anyways. Maybe you'll see something you'll like. Who knows? We'll see. Let's get this video started. Vamos. All right, here I come, Nashville, and here I come, Brooklyn Bowl. And no, I will not be pressing the go button for y'all because once I do, y'all will know exactly where I live. So let's not do that.
I like what you do, baby, you're almost too cool. Kicking my life like kung fu, yeah.
I couldn't have asked for a more beautiful day for this drive up to Nashville. Very few clouds in the sky. The temperature is about 80 degrees. Wow. I lucked out today. No rain. We got rain all last weekend, so this is nice. I picked the right weekend to come up to Nashville. That's for sure. I am now in Jackson, Tennessee. I decided to stop off and visit the Casey Jones Village. Let's dive into the fascinating story of this American legend. This was the house that Casey Jones was living in with his wife and 3 kids prior to his death on April 30th, 1900. But I am getting ahead of myself. Let's get into the story that is Casey Jones. Casey Jones was a renowned railroad engineer who became a hero after his death in 1900. He was known for his bravery and dedication to getting the train to its destination, no matter what.
Here's your card and your receipt, and let me give you your companion. It's a self-guided tour.
Okay.
But we have these things that we call a tour mate, and you hold it to your ear, and the tour mate will give you, oh, look, that looks like meat, what you got. The tour mate will drill down certain facts and stuff about what you're gonna see. And you'll see these signs all over the place. This is tour mate number 1 stop. So you'll press 1 on the keypad right here.
Okay.
And it welcomes you here and tells you how to operate your tour mate. Then when you get in the museum, you'll see all sorts of artifacts. You just look for those numbers. Then when you get through the museum, it dumps you out into, you go through those doors to the depot, okay? And then from the depot down to the house, make sure you go down to Casey Jones' house where he has his wife and 3 children there, okay?
Thank you.
And there's numbers all over those places, okay? And there's a film too. After you listen to number 1,
while trying to clear the north switch were stalled due to a broken air hose on one of the freights. This left 3 freight cars and a caboose out on the main line, with Casey rapidly approaching at about 75 miles an hour. When a red light on the caboose is spotted as Casey's 382 comes around a curve, Casey knows he is about to crash into the back of the stalled freight train. Instinctively, Casey does everything he can to save his passengers and the crew. First, he tells his fireman, Sim Webb, to jump. Sim jumps and is shaken up, but lives 57 years after the crash. With one hand, Casey pulls on the whistle cord to warn all the crew of the impending crash. With his other hand, Casey pulls on the brake to slow his engine as much as possible before plowing into the back of the stalled freight. Casey slowed from 75 to 35 miles an hour before the crash. His engine turned over and Casey was killed. But by slowing his engine so much, all the passenger cars stayed upright on the track, and no passenger was killed or seriously injured. Casey Jones died, saving all the passengers and crew on his train.
This museum showcases his life, career, and the famous locomotive he operated, the Cannonball Express. You can even see a replica of the train and learn about the events leading up to his tragic accident.
On March 14th, 1863, while the Civil War raged on in the backwoods in southeastern Missouri,
If you would like a more in-depth video on Casey Jones, Carpetbagger did an excellent video here. I was just doing a video passing through a part of a travel vlog. His video really hit the nail, so if you like a more extensive video on this topic, feel free to check it out. Link in the description. This is Sim Webb. Sim gained fame for being Casey Jones' fireman on the engineer's tragic last ride in 1900. He survived the crash because Casey told him to jump before it crashed. Casey Jones always wanted his train to be on time, regardless of how fast he needed to go to make that happen. And unfortunately, that's what kind of led to this casualty. Luckily and heroically, only him. Casey Jones told the fireman that was also on board to jump prior to the crash, or else the fireman would have ultimately suffered the same fate as Casey Jones. I am now inside of Casey Jones' home.
I wanna get to know me.
Casey Jones did well for himself. He had a middle-class home, and he also had indoor plumbing, which was very rare during this time period. And also this bathtub he has specially made because he was 6'4".
When I was 17, caught up in a dream that became a nightmare. I've said it doesn't matter now, but it defeats me. Shackles around one's feet is not so neat. Oh, hurry with the kisses, your lips and the balm. Every number counts, love tokens. Where did all the swallows fly when I was 17? In a dream that became a nightmare. Oh, it must have been the first time that evil kissed my face. But
That'll do it for the museum. However, this village also has a charming collection of shops, restaurants, and historic buildings. It's a great place to grab a bite to eat, do some shopping, and just overall enjoy the atmosphere here. However, I really need to get to Nashville. I think I spent a little too long here, so let's wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed learning about the American icon that is Casey Jones, as well as his legacy. I really like McDonald's Filet-O-Fish, so that's what I got. Cheers from Jackson, Tennessee. McDonald's Coke is so good. Anyways, the birds here in Jackson, Tennessee are fucking crazy. So I parked at the back of the parking lot here at McDonald's because the parking lot up front was full. And I also wanted to get a video of the sign here. And as I was walking, there was a bird flying in my direction. So I just thought he was flying in my direction. So I dodged him. And then he came back towards me. I think he was trying to attack me. He came at me 3 or 4 times. It got me to where I was punching air because I didn't know what the bird was trying to do. My guess is he's probably hungry and he's angry.
Was very good, Nashville. I'm proud of you. I'm impressed. That was very good. But what if I say, oh, we came in here to raise our truth.
I'm not going to ramble on about how great the concert was because I really need to get home to Memphis, Tennessee and start getting ready to go to Mexico on Monday. So, yeah. Anyways, Lacuna Coil was absolutely amazing. A pretty nostalgic set considering I have been into them since middle school. New Year's Day, they might have put on the best set of 2024 so far. I was really impressed with them. And I also got to meet Ash Costello. I was trying not to fangirl on her. Oh my god. I was trying not to stutter. Just talk clearly, Zach. Everything's okay. And I think she kind of dropped an Easter egg towards me. I'm not going to go into details, but whatever shirt that I've been wearing this entire vlog, put 2 and 2 together. And if I'm picking up on that Easter egg, I'm not just going to go to one of those shows. I'm going to go to many of those shows. Happily. And then Oceans of Slumber. Great new band. I'm very happy for them, and the fact that Lacuna Coil decided to have them open up for them on this tour. Absolutely a great move. I will be looking out for them. I enjoyed their set. Alright, I need to get home. I apologize if this vlog wasn't what I really wanted it to be. Y'all have no idea how these travel vlogs go for me, at least right now. Minutes feel like seconds, and hours feels like just a few minutes. Time is dust. And time just got carried away from me. When I was at Casey Jones Museum, I didn't feel like I was there that long, but I guess I was. And I did not have time to do anything else for the vlog. I would have liked to stop in a few more places. I'm starting to get AI to help me out on like what I should see and do in these particular towns. And Casey Jones was completely AI's idea. And you know what? I learned something. I learned something about my state's history, an American hero, an American legend. And also, I got Taco Bell, as usual, per my post-concert snack. I tried out, I don't know what the fries are called, but they have these new fries. I absolutely cleaned my plate. They were that good. And I got another item that I usually always get from here anyways. I don't think I have room in my tummy to even eat that. So hopefully it'll be good when I get home. Cheers from Nashville, Tennessee. Thank you all for watching the video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I promise I have many, 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 many more vlogs coming to y'all in the month of May and June, and so on and so forth. Stay tuned. Appreciate y'all watching. Adios. I don't like Pepsi. Taco Bell, I don't know where y'all putting y'all's Pepsi, but keep on keeping on.